Hey everybody, welcome back. We are staying on top of our little mob farm, and it's going to be a shorter mosh pity kind of episode today. I want to try to do some abyssal craft. I want to kind of like have a little run through on the town and talk about some different things that I've done, some things that I want to do. So right now we got a good bit of automation going on, in my opinion. This tree farm has much to be desired. I tried lowering the area of effect so that actually that should be all right, right? Yeah, that'll all get cut down. But I tried lowering the area of effect so that it would go a little quicker, and it seems that it misses parts once in a while, and there's no filter for the item slot, so I can't tell it to do certain things. Like I can't have it do like with just using the hopper anyway. I can't have it put like just saplings down and just like the wood and apples and acorns and crap upward. Like I can't have it do that specifically, but I mean it's been doing it like periodically enough that this is staying more than adequate. So we're not. I'm not overly concerned about it. I couldn't use the other trees; they grew downward and too many blocks outward. So this is just easier. A good way to get a consistent flow of wood for now until I think if there's anything else I want to do. I took out the extra or everlasting abilities mod. Now, like I said, it's good and bad. I mean, I like the mod, but there's plenty of reasons why it's probably better not to have it. So, I mean, the simplest fix they could do would just make each of the bottles a different color. Like, that would be like a super simple fix to like one of the most annoying problems that mod has. But they don't, so not my problem. This thing's still kind of going. I'm not sure how it's really like if now see how is that happening? I don't know how that's happening. Anything that gets in there should be dying. So I don't know. I don't know why like certain blocks are just missing all of a sudden. It's getting pretty annoying. I haven't been checking it as often because there's creepers in here now, but I mean this shouldn't be happening. And if it were to explode, like you see how there's gunpowder there, which is indication that it might have exploded. Where is? Well, I guess over there it kind of blew through the wall. I don't know why they're blowing up because there shouldn't be any enemies in here that they should be targeting, aside from me. And I'm hardly ever in here, so I don't know why they would be, attacking me. And if you look underneath all this dark oak wood, yeah, and see there's holes over here, so it could have been an explosion. But you see underneath the dark oak wood, it's a bunch of orange slimy dirt. Well, I was gonna make the floor out of that, and then I wanted the floor to be one higher, and instead of replacing it, I just built over top of it because I have enough of that slimy wood stuff or slimy stuff. So yeah, let's see, dark. Fix up this. Get a little darker in there so they spawn quicker. I want to know what's causing it because it seems like it's mostly the wood. Now I thought there was a piece of. I guess I was seeing things, but I thought there was a piece of andesite that was broken too. No, there it is, right there. Wonder where that came from. Okay, let's see. Oh man, take it easy, big guy. Oh no, that's the door. Never mind. I'm freaking out over nothing. It's the door. All right, so yeah, it's just the wood, which is a good sign of the Lycanites mob. I think it's called the Concipede. But I still don't understand how it's getting in there, and if it is getting in there, why the machine isn't just up and killing it. Because it kills other mobs it kills other mobs from that particular mod pack. So I don't understand why that's happening, but it is what it is. I got plenty of dark oak wood and plenty more that I can get. So if I gotta fix it, I gotta fix it. You know. I moved the chicken farm over here and got the rancher, or got the sign up and running. I only got 3 chickens. I gotta move a bunch more over. I don't know if I'm just gonna like kill them all with the fishing rod, and then just respawn them in with 1 to 16 ratio, and then just feed them and repopulate. But we'll see. I got a couple more farmers. As you can see, I eliminated a bunch of different houses, and I copy and paste gadget one of these and one of these. Now I want to build another one that's like a size between the two for 4 bedrooms, because I have 2 4-bedroom houses in town that I could just straight up get rid of, like that one, and then this one, and I think that's it. And then I could just do like all these little houses. Now I wanted to like move the entire town and do something like that, but I might figure out the copy and paste gadget and see if I can actually get like templates for this one and that one and take it into another world and build an entire town like completely from scratch, like not taking it from like a town that was already there. But we'll see. Now, I said I was having some trouble. Like the blacksmith wasn't doing his blacksmith stuff, and the cooks weren't really doing the cook stuff, and the butcher wasn't doing the butcher stuff. Well, I watched a tutorial video playthrough, a guy named Marlo, and he has a pretty good tutorial for this. So anyone playing this, his website or his thing is itsmarlo.com, or It's Marlo YouTube channel, and I may have missed some of it. I was doing like a Hearthstone tournament while I was watching, so those cheating, no good, dirty slime balls got the better of me a time or two, so I may have missed some crucial information, but apparently if you want your storage room to work appropriately, it should be bigger than this, and it needs furnaces and crafting tables, as well as pretty much every building. Like, the major thing I was missing was crafting tables, and everything's got to be on floor level. Like, if these guys are going to use the item, it's got to be on floor level. So that's why I have that there, and I moved 2 of these over here, and I filled it up with charcoal nuggets so they can do their thing. Wherever you put the note block is in the tavern is where the bard will chill out. And apparently there's even like size requirements to like different houses. So like if you have a 6-bedroom house, each person needs 12 blocks of space. So that's something. My 6-bedroom houses are a 9x9, so it's 81 blocks of floor space for 6 people. So that, and 12 times 6 is 72. So mine makes the cut. And I think the small ones, the 2x2s, are a 5x5 floor space, which is 25 blocks, which makes the cut by 1 block. So before even knowing that, my designs are perfect. By the way, that's right, absolutely perfect. But that's because I did it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually pretty shocked that it's a 1 block short because I did it. I did stumble upon a problem with some of the other stuff that's going on in town. Some of the items that my people are making ain't getting the green tag, so I can't trade them to the merchant. So I had Miss Litzy Shelfer stop making leather armor, or maybe the butcher, whichever one. I had them stop making leather armor and golden carrots and stuff, because for some reason, see, it's white, and I don't understand why it's white. Like, all this is green. All this is stuff I put in here. The baked potatoes are white, and like I didn't cheat any of this in. I'm pretty sure I didn't cheat any of this in. So I don't know. Like I was thinking maybe it's something to do with the cyclic tools, maybe. But I think they just have normal like stone and iron woodcutting axes. So I don't understand why that would be a problem. The miners work. The miners, the tree cutters, and the farmers, they work. But anything past that, oh, and apparently iron works, but not gold. So I don't know what's, I don't know what it is, but they were making leather armor and stuff, and it wasn't working. So I don't know what's going on, but some of it's working, some of it ain't working. I'm a little confused, but I think I'm going to take this coal out of here, and I think I'm going to spread it out throughout all the things. Watch this. Bam! Tons of coal. Alright. I don't think these guys, I don't think they're actually using these. Like, I think that's like, I think that's just I think they're more for show, but the Marlowe guy said that that's something that it needs in the storage room for it to work properly. But I don't know if it's a large enough area. That could be the problem, that the storage room is just too small. But I don't have much of a desire to rebuild that building, because, well, that building took a little bit of time and quite a bit of resources, even though it looks pretty bland. And I don't feel like changing it, so the storage room is going to be the storage room, and that's that. I guess I could make the trade post the storage room again and switch those over, but to be completely honest, I'm about out of good ideas for this mod pack, aside from killing the dragon and seeing what we can get into Abyssalcraft with. That pretty much sums all of it up. So right now, I took a look around. Apparently, like, I knew this, but I didn't know this. The beds change from green or yellow to green if they're occupied, in which I kind of had a feeling that that's what was happening. Like, I kind of thought it was color-coded for the amount of beds in a room, but no, they're color-coded for who owns them. So, that I don't want to say I didn't know that, but I had it clarified. So, now, I know that I have, a couple of beds left. Not a whole lot. Like, as you can see, these are all... This is the last building I put in, and these are all taken already. But, like, there are some that's not taken, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm wasting time. I should be working on... Should be good going messing with some Abyssalcraft. I want to experiment something. And I kind of want to get a slime... See, there's a bed. Okay, almost this entire thing is unoccupied right now. So, we got 4 out of 6. And I'm pretty sure this building has at least one more slot for a 6-bedroom house. Maybe not. Is it done? No, this one here. Yeah, I could buy one more 6-bedroom house yet. So, we're sitting pretty. I mean, for the most part. Let's go, and I want to make a scroll. Apparently Abyssalcraft at the moment, you need certain scrolls to make certain things, but one particular scroll, or right now the scroll doesn't really affect it. So if something doesn't take a particular scroll, and you use, like, the super god tier ridiculous scroll, and it doesn't do any different than using the basic scroll. And they're saying about changing that later, but I'm pretty sure this mod pack has been out for a little while now, so I don't know if that's going to they're actually going to change it. So I wanted to make this guy as a ritual gem. Let's do that real quick. I'm not sure what it does, but let's do it anyway. And Blaze. What is wrong with my keyboard? end pearls. And a Corellium pearl. And I think we got to do the outside ones first. Now, let's just hope this works, because it tends to do what it wants. Like I showed you guys before, it wasn't working, and then all of a sudden, like, I tried it off camera and it worked. So I don't know what happened there, but alright. Do I gotta, like... How did I do that? It certainly isn't working with the shift click. And go figure. Deciding it isn't going to work anymore. I know I have enough of the energy. I have a Corellium pearl. Oh, it's 2 diamonds. Not 4 ender pearls. Alright. Just misreading directions. It's all good. So now, bam. Let's fly up a little bit so we don't get struck by lightning. And then this will get us our transmutation thingy. And as you can see, because I have these so close together, the statues are charging my book as it's using it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but this thing can cause negative effects. So I try to be careful with the charging. Alright, so now we have the transmutation gem, which is used for various things, but we're not going to really get into that right now. More or less, I just did it to do it. The one we want to do... Actually, this is something else I think is useful, but I don't have any of these here. Oblivion shards, which I don't think is hard to get, but it's fun. I want to do the mining one. Where are you? Okay. P per cast 500. Spell type charging. Superheat the ground in a straight line, melting any stone, leaving all ores intact. So we're going to try to make this. So I need one of each pickaxe. I should probably grab... I'm out of iron? What? No, I'm actually not. It's fine. So, I need this. Grab 2 of those, like so. Iron. Wood. This better be good, because, like, I know I have tons of diamonds now, but I don't like wasting stuff like that. I'm actually not doing all that great with gold. So, you know, it better be halfway decent at least. So now, I'm pretty sure it doesn't need anything but these. Oh wait, it needs any scroll, so I need to get, like, I need to get a scroll. Scroll. I only made 2. One was off camera whenever it decided to all of a sudden work. And then one was last episode, I think, when I was showing off how everything's stupid, and then as soon as it doesn't, as soon as I need it to be, or as soon as it's no longer required to be stupid, it stops being stupid. Okay, spell type charging, mining, costs 500 per cast. I wonder if I can use this over and over again. If I can use this over and over again, that would be kind of cool. That means I can fire it off 10 times. So let's see what Abyssal Craft Mining has to offer. Let's go ahead and sleep first, because we've been having a real zombie issue lately. Almost lost a miner the other day. I swooped in just in time. Me and like 3 guards went and like skewered that zombie to the wall. Should have put his head on a post to warn his comrades. So, I woke up at like 9 o'clock in the morning for no freaking reason, because today's Sunday, the buses don't run. It's snowing and windy outside, so there's nothing I can do. But I got woke up at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I managed to fall back asleep, and I didn't wake back up until like 3 in the afternoon. So right now it's 4:21. I just woke up like an hour and a half ago. That's why I hate when stuff like that happens. Because I'd much rather like sleep all at once. You know what I mean? Go to bed at midnight, get up at 10, and then I am like supercharged, ready to rock. And I know that's 10 hours of sleep. That's supposed to be more than what you're supposed to get, but trust me, the way my life is and the way my body has been lately, 2 extra hours of sleep isn't going to hurt nobody. What is that? That's not safe. I'm glad I decided to jump there. Let's see. Rock. Just need a rock. Need a block of iron. What am I even doing? Stone. There we go. Use a piece of smooth stone because I got significantly more of that than I do the others. I'm glad none of my miners walked back here. Not that they really have a reason to, but I just transferred over their mine shafts so they, have a job to do. They seem to burn through the mine shaft pretty quick. I think I might get a couple more Droods, because they supposedly add ores to the nearby earth and mining shafts, from what I understand. Like, they make crops grow faster and stuff. Like, I was going to make it that they only do the mining stuff, but I really don't care. I mean, I don't use much of the stuff that I get from the village anyway. I mean, maybe the wood, but now that I got a wood farm, I mean, I'm probably not going to really need to. And the simple fact of I just sold like 10 stacks of carrots for like 15 emeralds, so I really didn't do so great on that front, but I don't have anything else to do with it, like, they keep building up. Like, here's how many carrots I got just to sell. A lot. And there's still a bunch still in the chest. And I went to different villages, but I don't know what's going on, if it's like all the merchants are collaborating together or what, but so how do I cast it? Spellcasting is done with right-clicking while holding an inscribed scroll. You also need an item that holds PE in your inventory for the cast to tap into. If the spell type is charging, you need to hold down the mouse button for 3 seconds, otherwise it's instant. Depending on the spell, you might need a Depending on the spell, you might need to target something specific while casting. Alright. So this provides PE, at least it should. It's got 4,900, and it only costs, what, 500 to do this? It's a charging spell, so I gotta hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. I think it would do some sort of animation. One, two, three. 1, a 2. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. So it does a 3x3. That's kind of cool. I'm a little confused on a lot of things, actually. Let's get our exchanging gadget and building gadget. And let's play with this a little bit more and make sure we did this right. And let's get some stone. And let's see, I wanted it to be over 1 more, so let's just do that for now. I guess that would be good, because I want it over here. Which, is that lava gonna... Okay, that lava's clear enough. So, now that I know it does a 3x3, I need to clear this, because this stuff will spawn critters, and I'm not interested in critters. So let's do that. And let's go from the other side, I think might be a good... I was going to exchange out the obsidian for smooth stone and all that nonsense, but let's just start again. Nice and clear like. Okay, so this one will be the 3x3. So 1, 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well that's definitely more than 3 seconds. But I do like how it... Okay, I don't like how that happens. That shouldn't happen. Because it's going to ruin my torches. So I guess, ultimately, I should put, like, a 3-block barrier right behind the 1 block I'm going to do, so then it'll hold it back. Because I really don't want all my torches to be, like, moved all the time. So if I do this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 50, 60, 80, 100, done. Or not. There we go. Now, is that gonna hold it back, or is it gonna run over the top block yet? I'm assuming this isn't really the best or most efficient way to do this, but it is kind of cool. I mean, I'm gonna have to recharge my book and probably gonna have all kinds of negative effects of things trying to kill me, but this is a cool way to mine. I'm not gonna lie. And I mean, literally, I can just walk up and down here and do it to all of them, and then come back to the beginning, and it will, I don't have to worry about all the stone and stuff. There we go. So let's see if we uncovered any diamonds. Light up these hallways so we don't get a bunch of mobs spawning. Let's just do that. Yeah, that is definitely more than 3 seconds. Oh, look, diamonds. So, like I said, I don't think it's, like, the best way of doing things, but I wonder what the reach is. Oh, I was like, oh crap. I think I actually have to, like, have the block targeted. So if I go like that, I wonder. Maybe it's not working because it's iron ore. Yeah, I definitely think it should have went by now. Alright, let's, I want to try to be as far away as possible. I don't want to do it there, because it's going to mess me up. Right there. I don't know if it'll work on diorite either. It might have to be specifically stone. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it works on that. So as long as it's within clicky distance, you're good to go. This thing's so fast. Oh, that's right. Now that I don't have haste from the bottles, that's why it's not as fast as it used to be. So now I can come down here and grab what I need when it comes time. I guess that's it's kind of cool. Like this must be like an actual lava pit. Let's just get rid of that problem right now. That should do it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I mean, I guess it ain't gonna work on anything like this. Like, I thought it would just do the ones behind it. But apparently, that's not how it's gonna work. Yeah. So it's gotta be on some form of stone. Whether it be diorite or andesite or whatever. It would have to be one of them. I'll come down here later and mine all this out. Not that big of a deal. This is just a experimentation. I'm not even gonna get the diamonds. I'm already rich. I don't need no diamonds. Alright, I guess that will be good enough. Sometimes I wish I was rich. Although I still don't think I can make a difference in the world. I'd just be another moron that drives around 4 different Porsches just to try to make somebody believe I'm better than they are. Or be like one of those people that pretend like they're doing a good deed for somebody when really they're just, putting on a show. Like what's the deal with that Mr. Beast guy? Didn't I hear a story that he literally just throws money at people, like that was a literal thing, and then he's doing this here Team Trees thing, which is a brilliant idea. Like the Team Trees, I love that. And I just think I don't know, I just for some reason I believe there's a lot more hype to it than actuality. Like I was on the team. Yeah, on the team. No, I would not be on their team. But I was on the King of Random, and they were talking up his Mr. Beast Team Trees, whatnot. And I was like, I went to their comments, and I'm like, yeah, it's real cool. Like, sure, everybody in the world could donate $1 each, and we get a bunch of trees, maybe. I mean, I could give somebody $1 and they could plant a tree for me. That'd be pretty cool, But how do I know they're actually going to plant that tree, for one? And two, I could go out and plant, 50 trees, or, grow some pine trees in my backyard, and it would be just as, if not more effective than giving somebody $1 that might maybe plant a tree in my name, or for my donation. That's kind of like how I look at it. Like, yeah, it's a great idea, but I could just go and plant 6 pine trees, and it would cost me nothing except some of my time. And I know it'll be getting done because I'll be doing it myself. But yeah, I don't know. One of the other persons I was watching, they're like, "Oh, my lawyer told me I probably shouldn't talk bad about teen trees." So I'm like, well, I could say the same thing, but YouTube's already given me legal crap about if my shows are child friendly or not. I'm sorry, but I'm playing Minecraft. I barely swear. I don't know what your rules are, and I don't care. This is supposed to be a public website where I can, you're not paying me. So you're going to sue me? You're not getting very much because I'm not getting a paycheck. So go ahead, take down my channel. Yeah, that's kind of my opinion. I don't even understand, what their deal is. They're is your... I don't know what they want. They want something to do with, is your... What do your videos pertain to or something or whatnot? And I'm like, I do a little bit of everything. So, I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, this is kid-friendly, this isn't kid-friendly. All my stuff's pretty kid-friendly. Like, I don't think I do anything on TV, on YouTube, that is any worse than what kids hear at school, or, are around at school. And if you're a concerned parent that don't want your kids around that, well, you probably shouldn't let them on the internet. Like, or you probably shouldn't let them in public. Because people are disgusting. And they will continue to be disgusting as long as they have an outlet to be disgusting with. So, sorry, between greed and vulgarity, people are going to be horrible people, and your kids will be subjected to it unless you live on a farm in the middle of nowhere, or you're, in some country where you're a monk or a nun. You're going to see stuff like that. You're going to see things that ain't um, appropriate, I guess. And anything I put on here is, either my real life emotions or me actually doing something like building something or playing Minecraft. I'm not sitting here like, talking like some deprived rapper, you know. I think I may have swore once or twice. Like, I try not to, but I don't really take account. I'm not like, oh well, I said the S word, 3 times in my YouTube career. No, it's stupid. People swear. It's what people do. Kids swear, adults swear, and putting on this facade that, kid friendly, not kid friendly. I'm sorry, it's a load of crap. If your kid's on the internet or your kid's in public school, yeah, if it's any life like what I had anyway, and you'd have to filter their life, not their internet browser. So, now what do I know anyway? Apparently, we're starting to lag, and I'm glad to have been able to experience the Abyssal Craft lava mining technique with my fans, but we're gonna have to call it quits because this amazing, very, very time appropriate lagging session has started. So I will catch you later. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.